Kings with the top 10 offense, but have the worst scoring defense in the league, giving up just under 121 points per game. Lillard, step back jumper's good.
That's second best in the NBA, trailing only Jared Allen.
Lillard launches and connects.
Standing there in a double team and not leaving until he passed it.
Lillard flying through the lane. Lane is no good. Bagley's second pick in 2018 in his third season, putting together a fine campaign, 14 points, 7.5 rebounds. Lillard long on the three, bounces to Jones Jr.
Preparing for a possible Dame drive, but if you're that far back, he'll shoot it, and then if you step up a little bit, he'll get that kind of look, but can't finish it. They have the worst defensive rating of all time. That's not hyperbole. They've been that bad on the defensive end. Generally is one of the hardest games to focus in on because you're thinking about that time off. But for a veteran crew like the Blazers, who understand this big opportunity to change direction and then just take off and find the glass, that was a big-time move. Interested to see over the next few seasons where the NBA game goes, if it continues to speed up, because I think you'll see some other teams really struggle on the defensive end. You got guys shooting like that on the inside the NBA crew who does a fantastic job. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, was going at it with Shaq about that, about how to defend against a team like Denver as Dame unloads another three.
Not agreeing with that call whatsoever, having a conversation over on the sideline.
Is he really disagreeing with that as a foul?
Disagreeing with it being a shooting foul. Directing traffic. Joseph hoping for a double team. Lillard, step back three. Just rolls off, but an impressive first quarter for the Blazers. Damian Lillard has half of the points. Lillard and Cantor back into the game for the Blazers. Bielitsa with the acrobatic finish to make it a 1-point Blazer lead. Cantor galloping down the lane.
Shoot that shot put from the free throw line.
Takes a lot of touch though. Lillard, the step back from the corner.
Or, you know, he scored this on me. Ennis can look at the fouls and say, oh, I gave Holmes 3 extra fouls. It was all due to me.
Clock's at 3:17. Need to go to 3:18. It's all in the details. Covington taps it to Lillard.
Now somebody's got to be involved in help who shouldn't have been in that play.
Second foul on Bielitsa. And Lamar, question for you. Can you find Yusuf Nurkic?
Looking like Caribbean water? Yes, indeed.
And the fits are just so clean. With possession, a tie game, under 3 left here in the first half. Lillard, Bielitsa, no chance. Nope. 9 offensive rebounds, good for 14 second chance points for the Kings. Wow. Lillard puts it on a tray for Cantor. Holmes can't connect. Lillard trying to shake Hield. High off the window. Not enough English, though. Playing off the Covington screen. Long 2. Lillard sinks it.
It's just difficult to defend against.
Blazers shooting 41% from 3, 48% from the field for the game. Jones Jr. clean look. And Lamar, the 3 ball has been falling for Jones Jr.
To change Golden State's defense, and he would have been seeing an all-out double team all night. Would have probably never had that chance for the one-on-one against Bays to end the game.
Lillard carving up the defense, floats one up, bounces out, and looks like Lillard might have gotten popped in the jaw.
It looked like it was above the cylinder, and then another angle looked like it was rolling off. So
Jones Jr. Cutting through the lane, and how about the finish as he gets hung up? Able to really just draw so much attention from your defense.
He can score it, he can pass it. 7.4 assists per game, that's good for 12th best in the league. But he's trying to get to that man's level.
Coming up for Damian Lillard.
Looked like he's going to pick that ball up and then gets into the handle, makes his way to the rim.
Hield with 16 points. Lillard lasers one to Cantor.
Yes, on a rope.
Largest lead has been 6 for both teams. Lillard catches Holmes sinking, makes him pay. Lillard attacking Holmes.
Some movement will just come generated by nature of the pick and roll. As we see it here, he gets 2, so he allows them to play with numbers. Rodney attacks a closeout, mid-range jumper. That's a good shot, Rod.
8 to shoot, Lillard trying to shake Joseph. 3 to shoot, Lillard into the 3. The chance points, and as Cantor checks in, Lillard off the screen, gives the Blazers a huge 3.
Got a good look.
For the Blazers, you're hoping it was Jones Jr. that would tip. Kings control, Joseph steps into a 3. That's way off. For the Blazers, you're hoping it was Jones Jr. that would tip. Kings control, Joseph steps into a 3. That's way off.
We have had a season with at least 7 3-point attempts per game at least 42% from 3.
Lillard sees the double team. Nice find to Cantor. Barnes posting up Lillard. Barnes trying to back him down. Cantor there with the steal.
Barnes exposed the ball as he's trying to use the elbows and the shoulders to move the defense back.
Lillard. Here's Fox. So quick. Cantor again with the defense.
The great wall of Cantor.
Lillard blows by, up and under. Blazers take the lead.
Ennis forces a tough look, and Rocco comes over the top to clean it all up.
Lillard open for 3. Paint it! Trent Jr. through the lane. Cantor trying to fight for it. Trent Jr. keeps it alive. Lillard, no hesitation. Oh, it's good!
He had that ball in his hand.
10 on the shot clock. It's Lillard. Joseph trying to stay in front of him. Lillard short on the 3. Fox has to hurry. First one's good. Blazers lead by 3, 2.7 left. With some contact next to Melo.
Come on, man.
At the near part of your screen,
That's
Lillard,
not what he did, Jordan.
checkmate.